A monarchy is a form of government in which a single individual, known as a monarch, holds the highest authority, often for life. Monarchies can be hereditary, where leadership is passed down through a family line, or elective, where a monarch is chosen. Monarchies can be either absolute, where the monarch has unlimited power, or constitutional, where their powers are limited by laws or a governing body. Key features of monarchy include hereditary succession, symbolic representation, and centralized authority. Hereditary succession ensures that the position of monarch is passed down through a royal family, often following strict rules about who can inherit the throne. This continuity can create a sense of stability and tradition. Symbolic representation is another key feature, as monarchs often serve as figureheads who embody national identity and unity, even when they have little political power. Centralized authority, which is more common in absolute monarchies, means that the monarch has significant control over government decisions, laws, and policies. Types of monarchies include absolute monarchies, constitutional monarchies, and elective monarchies. Absolute monarchies grant the monarch full control over governance, with no legal or institutional limitations on their authority. Examples include Saudi Arabia and Brunei, where kings or sultans make decisions on laws, policies, and governance without checks from other branches of government. Constitutional monarchies, such as the United Kingdom and Japan, limit the powers of the monarch through a constitution or legal framework, often relegating them to ceremonial roles while elected officials handle governance. Elective monarchies, though rare, involve selecting a monarch through a vote or decision by a specific group. An example is the Vatican City, where the Pope, considered a monarch, is elected by the College of Cardinals. Examples of monarchies include the United Kingdom and Saudi Arabia. The United Kingdom is a constitutional monarchy, where the king or queen serves as a ceremonial leader, while an elected parliament holds legislative power. Queen Elizabeth II, for example, was a widely recognised figure who represented British tradition and unity. In contrast, Saudi Arabia is an absolute monarchy where the king holds significant power over political and religious matters, shaping the country's laws and governance. Criticisms of monarchy often focus on its lack of democratic principles and potential for abuse of power. Absolute monarchies in particular can concentrate too much power in one individual, leading to corruption or decisions that do not reflect the will of the people. Hereditary succession can also be problematic, as it places leadership in the hands of individuals who may not be qualified or capable. Additionally, the lavish lifestyles of royal families can be seen as wasteful, especially in nations facing economic struggles. Despite its criticisms, monarchy has certain benefits. It can provide political stability, as hereditary succession ensures a clear line of leadership without the need for contentious elections. Monarchs can also serve as unifying symbols for their countries, fostering national pride and continuity during times of change. In constitutional monarchies, the separation of symbolic and political roles allows elected officials to focus on governance while the monarch represents the nation. An alternative model to monarchy is a republic, where leaders are elected by citizens or their representatives. In a republic, power is distributed among different branches of government, ensuring checks and balances to prevent any one individual from becoming too powerful. Countries like the United States and France operate as republics, emphasizing democratic principles, accountability, and equality in leadership. This model contrasts with monarchy by prioritizing the people's voice in choosing their leaders and shaping their governance. Monarchy remains a diverse and evolving form of government, with different nations adapting it to fit their historical, cultural, and political contexts. Whether as a ceremonial institution or a central governing power, it continues to influence global politics and identity.